Hello, this is FG, back with you for Anbennar, continuing on with the Sunijalla campaign. Sorry for the abrupt cut, last part. Video software stopped recording because I was apparently out of storage space, which was fun. But that issue has been dealt with. Alright, 0 captured ships. Alrighty. Now we want to go ahead and pile in right here. Good riddance. Yeah, let's go with that. And then I would like to half my ships go right here, half go right here. Does this army have cannons? It does not. Alright, we're gonna go switch places, admin tower. Alright, and the army without infantry, or without cannons, gonna head that way. What can I get next? No decree. Let's go. That's probably the most thematic one, but right now we're in a little bit of a bad situation point-wise, so yeah, we're just gonna have to stick with what's most effective for us. Alright. Treasure fleet departs. Sneak past them. Alright. Dealt with those ships, head that way. This way. These ships. Just need to deal with these fucking fleets. Alright, we actually captured a heavy, which is good. Yeah, it's actually still at 90%. Alright. Take that. And let's get some more. I'm gonna head up north this time. See if we can't try and catch these guys right there. Right. We are slowly dealing with these other ships. They've lost 30 ships total. Dang. If I lost 30 ships total, I'd pretty much consider the naval war right off. And again, I'm not the AI, so... One of the following must be true. It's probably just easier to annex them. Although if I'm going to be annexing them anyways, it probably makes more sense just to simply take that and say that actually that alliance doesn't matter too me. Here to that fort. We are now an empire. This also means we have all of these, what's it called? All the cultures accepted, which is wonderful. Means we will have extra room to accept the various races elsewhere, and what is soon to become the former Nubansuari. Yeah, we're gonna destroy them. I just need more admin points. I'm gonna siege more of them down just while I wait to pour. We need to lose legitimacy. We're still focusing. Manpower modifier. These guys. I'm gonna detach all of these while this ship goes and protects trade in the Blue Sea. Welcome home, weary sailors. Excellent. And we can also now get some more stuff to boost our somewhat lacking economy right now. Good for them. Let me also economy actions, issue an embargo. That will take me from 18.56 to 20. That's 2 free gold. Not, I mean, not totally free, but you guys get what I mean. Again, we need to just continue fighting this war so we can get our overextension down, because admin is a big problem for us. In fact, I'm actually probably going to abdicate my ruler as soon as this war is over to get those, how many extra? 3 extra admin points. Right, and with this war, we have all of that conquered. Right, what does that allow me to take? Caitlin the Queen. Kaelin the Queen. Kaelin's truth has spread far past our borders and swept up nearly all of Yarkahoy in its wonderful revelations. However, the worshippers of Kaelin cannot be left in the hands of individual faithful and independent temples, but must be enshrined as one of the central pillars of governance. Without Kaelin, there is nothing. With her, we can be everything. Alright. Minor inconvenience. Aggressive expansion's about to be bad. Or the rebellions are about to be bad. My bad. And then I can get... While all existence is created and lies within Caitlin, there are many proponents that see monarchy as somehow antithetical to the doctrine of Caitlin. Somehow, the existence of kings and nobility has threatened the equality of all beings. This is nonsense. We do not rule as if we are better than everybody else. Just as the president responds to the will of the public by the grace of the governed, so does the king represent the divinity of all. The king is a spiritual representation of Kaelin herself made manifest on Halan. They speak for all because they are all. Holding the temple of Radakon will solidify this truth forevermore. Alright, so we are going to have to annex alright, better. Good riddance. That wasn't the army with cannons, right? No. We're just gonna have to wait for those guys to move somewhere else, unfortunately. We can get rid of this fort. These guys are all going to have to deal with this. They're just gonna have to suppress rebels over here. Although it might be worth creating another bit of infantry. Let's call this 20 stack. Alright, might have to turn the redoubt corruption down a little bit while we wait for our fates to harmonize. Centaurs flee. Right. Goes our 20 stack. So we need to go ahead and make sure that I abdicate our ruler. Alright. Star majority purge. Get legitimacy up. House of Arm. Alright. Army needs a leader. Fight them, pansies. Alright. Leader's harder to find. Can hold their meeting, damn them. Alright. Right. God, this is so much admin. Luckily, we're going to be below 100% very soon. That takes us below 100%, which is excellent. Means we should stop getting the bad events. Also, let me build... 10 more caravels. admin to do this. Ready. Now I can take this. That's good because I want that extra harmony. And we're gonna go with this. Executed centaurs cause unrest. Hope I never drank any. Okay, we're not over governing capacity, which is very important. Yeah, let me collect from trade. Right here. Excellent minister. Yes, give me that admin, please. For the love of God. Good for them. Spare no expense. Alright. Admin is finally looking good. These ships need to protect trade in the Blue Sea. Alright. And now, we can actually, no, we don't want to do that. We want to turn our army maintenance all the way down. And we want to say, where do we have army buildings? 1, 2. And we want to go build navy buildings. Of course, I would also like to fabricate a couple more claims. Ooh, that city has precursor relics. Cool. Claims. Have a claim. Just need 40. Ability, port infrastructure. Yeah, spy on New Guns, sorry. Okay, so Dagoon is still around, which is weird because Nugantuari is already expanded enormously. And that has a barracks. That has a barracks. Alright. I'm gonna turn up the corruption to the maximum. And I'm going to just continue waiting for harmony. I'm going to revoke that. And aristocratic counselors and commercial advisory board. Because I am tired of that enormous cost. Where is it? What am I doing? Yeah, here I am. And I want to build one right here and one right there. Echo our ancestors, which we need 500 for. Which is going to be a lot. Okay. Conversion. Somatic. Spare no expense. Banquet. Take the unregulated growth. And where is my new army camps? And we go right there. Is there any building here? I can't really get rid of that fort. Alright. That's a little bit painful to do, but... March have self-governance. Yes, ship trade power propagation. That'll be great. Right. Right, got a whole bunch of claims on them. I can take that off. God, my nation's fucking corrupt. Yeah, yearly inflation reduction actually sounds good. Centaur majority purged. Need that. Fuck sucks. No, just give me the temple. Yeah, tech. It's good. Star's causing the rest. Start saving money up. journey begins. This would be really bad for my admin, but I could go to war with them. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. YOLO. Plus, this will reduce my... Actually, no, I'm gonna wait. Since I think Zabutodas would still join them. Once I get this corruption dealt with in, like... what, 10 years? It'll be so nice. I'm also gonna buy down my overextension, just a, or not my overextension, but my inflation. Sorry. There is still only one other gold province. Right. And I'm gonna build an economy building. Another conversion. Alright. Free a couple. Is this problems? Oh, this one. Yeah. How much longer is my truce with them? 6 more years. I don't love these truces. Ooh, 160 gold. Alright, oh, there goes my trader. That's my network. Zaptulari. Religion-wise, I actually want to keep that religion around because I could get minimum autonomy in territories. I'd like to get Goblin Group, and Centaur Group is kind of whatever. I'm currently exterminating them. I can't take any more corruption. Oh, fuck. Did not mean to get an advisor that high of a level. Right. Great power number am I? Number 2. Nice. That's great. And we want to do echo our ancestors. Damn them. You know what? I'm actually just gonna save my mana up a little bit. Yes, 50 Diplo power. Fortification. Ooh. I can do that. Centaur majority purged. Good. Getting rid of the centaurs. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 provinces left. Ooh, Diplotech cost. Maybe I won't disinherit that heir, even though he's terrible. And we'll just kind of go with the flow. No, I've already disinherited him by this point. Terrible. Although I'll wait till he's old enough. And then we can take that idea, or take that mission. Good, more dead centaurs. We'll go ship trade power for now. Radical reforms. Yes, give me all of those points. I'll actually take this guy and this guy. Local fortifications. Let him stay home. I like having extra offensiveness on my forts a lot. Okay, that's another good province. Full core some of these, because I want more money. Diplo power. Yeah. That's effectively free admin for something I was probably going to do anyways. Alright. Damn them. Who's are they at war with? Toadask. And god damn. Oh, please be up soon. It will be. I need more money, so the buildings get put, income buildings get put down first. What is the situation in the Overplains like? Yes, yearly harmony for like 20 years. That is great. general. Theoden is equal amongst men. God, this guy's terrible. Poor vintage. Right. Yes, just use the military, for the love of God. Three more months, and then it is go time. Alright. Let's take that. They definitely don't have that many men. No, it's like 14,000. And likewise, I'd like that. Alright, and obviously I want to take every single province these guys have. Even though I really would actually prefer them to be a vassal. Because I think it's more interesting to have them, like, colonize the plains for me. Good riddance. This army can come north. Alright. And we want to come up this way. I'll take that. And we're gonna say, thank you very much, Sabotodosk, for your service. We're gonna core all of this up, or at least as much of it as we possibly can. Alright. Now I just need to have armies sit around. What's combat with these days? 27. Wow, this army comes here, and bring this army up here. We're gonna say 25. Supplies. They can obviously deal with the home front while you even tell what provinces still have centaurs in them these days. We take... other armies, and we say, hello, they're defending. They're not really a naval power. Someone who's played as Gansuari before, they are at possibly the opposite of a naval power. Like, the only nation that I can think of that might be less navally inclined than them is Jadari. Right, these armies come right here. Obviously, the most important thing to do is to stop them from sieging down my newly conquered provinces, because that just delays the cores and makes the problem worse. Alright, and really, I don't want actually too much from them. Preferably be this, and just as much money as they're willing to give me. These guys can head in this way. Yeah, you can head up and deal with those guys. Yeah, Gansuari is exploding, which I think honestly is one of the first times I've seen that happen. You don't see nations explode quite as often in Anbennar. We'll fight them in a moment. Alright. What are these jokers doing? More authority. Right, what am I looking at? Overextension wise. Pretty good. I think that's all of my troops dealt with. Or all of the rebels dealt with. Sorry. Confusion spread. Fuck. Alright. They will not give me military access. That I might as well ask. And then Go ahead. Actually, could steal maps of Ashalog, steal maps of Vushti. Oh. Lianzo is a thing. I put Great Conquerors on and Great Variant Great Conquerors on. I'll sit on this province just in case. Or not. There we are, and I want to send those guys to deal with that province. Alrighty. That, and I want... Not... Give me a little bit more money. I'm gonna use this opportunity to repay my debts. I took out some loans many, many years ago, and it just makes sense to pay them back. Seen that event before. Get a little bit more war score. Commodore flees, good. God. Alright. There we are. And declare war. Now. There we are. Paid off some of my high interest. Oh, not high interest, but paid off my loans. Alrighty. Turn begins. Sneak past him. This stability cost is great. Alright. Don't have any Casus Belli on them. Yeah. Let me see if I can't steal maps of... Let me send some guys down here. Steal maps of Namyasula. Alright. Culture-wise... Religion-wise, we have some Tsunamengi. Culture-wise, everything actually looks the same. Except for the Shuavush up here. Right, head north. And can grab that. That is now the entire island conquered. Manzo. Yeah, we'll be able to deal with them eventually. Also, they're Haramari, which means another quality over quantity race. I don't think... Yeah, I can just monstrous conquest them whenever I feel like it. Yeah, I'll explain why they got so much tradability. Alright, go deal with that. And go there. Oh my god, we're almost done with this corruption. Alright, now barracks provinces. These two. Dockyard. Again, pay down that. Cantalism is right. It's not that much overextension to eat them. Enforcement of ordinances, I don't care. Use of Centaur tolerance. Guys are still Kodave. Doesn't have a fort. It does not. There and right there. Alright, they need to deal with all of those. Just like that. Again, I really do not care about converting. Get that out of my face. Leader, he's a good one. Yep, there we are. Alright. Right. We're just not still coring anything, are we? I'm gonna go burn these two down. I think our majority purged. Burn. Burn. Alright. I just need one colony. Yes. For Chad mercenaries. Yeah, it's still plains, which is very nice. Right. We're looking really good. Echo our ancestors. Our heir is old enough to rule. So I'm going to take these guys. How many leaders do we have? Couple. And this army needs him. Go deal with any rebels that happen to pop up. Immoral prices. Merchant's Guild. Riddance. Yeah. Economy. And let me go like this. That. Alright. Any true noble knows that their actions reflect not only on themselves, but the whole of their bloodlines, past and future. Though a terrible burden, it is also a great source of strength. By emulating the practices of our ancestors, we can grow closer to them and draw upon even more of their cultural heritage. Additionally, we might have some fun along the way. The first tourney in millennia. Today marks a grand celebration, for today is the first tourney on the lakes for millennia. Feudal lords and nobility from across Sunijalla and several other visiting noble families have traveled to Korsh Tulu to celebrate and partake in the splendid occasion. Drinking, dancing, conversing about the past, present, future, royal families enjoy themselves. In particular, Heir Mioli revels in the chance to show off his proper etiquette and formalities and has enchanted several of the guests with his charm and charisma. After several hours, the grand finale begins. In the midst of a fierce jousting competition, Mioli faces down another young noble, young Lord Ijar. The tension remains high as the two mount their horses, lance in hand, but Mioli deflects Ijar's lance in a spectacular display of skill and thrusts into his breastplate, sending him to the ground breathless. As the crowds cheer for Mioli, he walks back to his defeated enemy, reaching out a hand of mercy. As if blessed by Kalen himself, the two walk back to their quarters, and the sun seeming to shine especially bright on Mioli. This tourney has been an astounding success. Although it did cost us quite a lot to host, it can hardly be argued that it was a waste. Alright, so we get 20 years of enhanced productivity. Good. Army problems. This needs a dock. Riddance. Exterminating the centaurs is hard work. Army. These two already have them. This already has one. Maybe. That. And White Shadow. Centaur majority purged, Centaur minority purged. Right. Treasurer. This is good. That. Right, they're dealt with. Alright, more cores. Centaurs flee, good riddance. Natives not assisting. Your majority flee. Piece of Centaur tolerance. Alright. Buy that down. And we want to hit this button a couple more times. Human or refugees from lake foes. Alright. 332, 432. Really? You fucking asshole. What a dick. Alright. Riddance. And then for this, we need Regimental Camp or Conscription Center. Right. Centaur majority flee. There goes the printing press. Right. It's done with. Let's build some naval docks. Nope. Don't do that. Do that. And then we want to hit this button. Get a riddance. Right. And with that, that should be 10. Yeah, let's do that. And Build a bunch more economy buildings, more centaurs purging. Uniforms. Crown of Kalen. Good riddance. Alright, the royal forces. One of the chief responsibilities of a monarch is to embody the ideals of their subject. In our case, just as we have a forward-thinking system of government, we also must have a forward-thinking military. Let us make preparations to determine what path our armed forces shall take into the future. The sword and the bow have for 2 millennia been the foundations of warfare. The sword is the protector of man, the master of life and death, of barbarity and mercy. The bow likewise is the defender of our homes, the deliverer of swift death and the ender of lives which have served their purpose. The horse is our noble steed. Upon its back we ride into battle. By their speed we can challenge the centaur hordes who seek to destroy all we have built. This has been our tradition and our heritage for 2 millennia. But now it has all been upended. New and fantastical weaponry has been imported from Hellas and is now being spread across the entirety of the lakes. Black powder that ignites upon contact with flame have revolutionized warfare in its entirety. The firearm is faster than the bow, quicker to learn, and easier to use. The cannon fires to devastating effects against fortifications and can shred through dozens of foes as if they were made out of mere paper. New technologies are being imported and invented day by day, and a new truth has dawned upon the enlightened monarchy. If Sunijalla were to modernize and adopt en masse the firearm and cannon, she would still be able to exert royal authority at will. The true question is whether this transition should be made as fast as possible, or if we should exercise caution, adopting a more gradual and slower process of modernization. The age of rifles and cannons has arrived, and our world must change alongside it. We're going to go ahead and just do the rapid, because I want it to be over with. And we'll get morale. Here's my money. Use a lake bow. Golden agriculture. Alright, this needs barracks. It's not the siege army, this is the siege army. Right, fuck, there is my spy master. Get another one. Still not making nearly as much money as I would like. Doing a good purge of the centaurs, which is excellent. No tech-wise, they're actually not that bad, which is really surprising. Let's go with capacity modifiers, provincial taxation system. Yeah, that's good. Alright, that incorruptible is actually really good. Luckily, we do have a bit of a lack of discipline at the moment. Raising the sea. Alright. If I were to conquer this. Definitely taking all of this. This. about good. And nobility have a little bit too much influence for my liking. Alright. Manage all this stuff. Let's build 1, 2, 3, and then them. Okay, there we are. Good, more dead centaurs. Exactly what I want to see. Centaurs don't make for good subjects, so fortunately I gotta deal with them. For them, siege, name them. Alright. So for Lake Foe, all that. Really. Like that, because again, I love money. Actually, let's do switch off. So it begins, just try and sneak past them again. One more loan to pay off, and then we're great. And then I got to pay to upgrade the Temple of Kodave. Protect, these guys need to protect on the Blue Sea. Blue Sea. Blue Sea. Them, we should be able to dominate trade. And there, actually, no, do not do that. And right there, and I also would have loved to build flagship. Epi ship, trade power, fleet engagement width, fleet movement speed. Alright, come like that. Both of those provinces. Excellent. Not even that much overextension. We might eventually stop purging the centaurs, but it'll be a while. It's just so much fun. Right. Is that just in time to pay for another one? I think it might be. Alright. Crown of Kalen. Temple of Codes. I need just more. Here. And I can protect trade in the Blue Sea. Tar Majority Purge, good. Eight. Alright, not as much money as I had hoped, but that's still okay. There goes my Master of Mint. That sucks. Yes, just all of that once. Okay. We now get lower war exhaustion. And what can I take? Meritocratic recruitment, like usual. We might get stuff that'll replace those eventually, but it'd be a while. Let me build. Paid off all my loans. Yes, I have. Build one of those. And then great code ape. Level 3, 38. Alright, we're now getting a good amount more. Establish Orachav regiments. I don't think I'll establish the Orachav quite yet. Where are those guys? They're over that way. Alright. these provinces. Alright, now go there. They were on the way. Gonna provoke these guys to revolt. I just hate centaurs, man. Tech trade in the Blue Sea. I want to build a mage tower here. Should have done it earlier, but better late than never. I need to get this income under control. Or the inflation under control. Another conversion. Volt. Sorry, nobility, but has to be that way. Truinic Throne. 3 more years. It's just painful. Wingblade. I can go get Wingblade. I want to bring the right army. Right, quality ivory, good. Now starting to squish Serpent Blade out of there. Blood is thicker than water. Level 3 advisor. Another war wizard? Yes, it is. Give me the innovativeness. Alright, more stability is wonderful. You know what? Screw this shit. Alright. This will be my last war, then I'm gonna end the episode. Right, come down here. Burning Hooves. Alright. Right, excellent. Oh, these guys are the Jad. Fun. Yep. Save up a little bit of money, and I'm gonna get this temple started and done. And I really don't want to wait any longer to get that mission done, so I'm probably just gonna do that. We are now still the number 2 great power. Institution cost-wise, What are we looking at? 1800. Right, that is done. Government reform progress. Yeah, that's one. What's that other one? Another 10 trade ships. Alright. We've already almost converted all of the eunuch followers. Centaur majority flee, good. Deploy rep, and province war cost is going to be wonderful. No. Damn them. We can get rid of right of council. Majority flee. Right. Executed centaurs cause unrest. I really don't care. Guys can go this way. I need them to deal with any rebels. Are there any fun Orachaf things I can give out? No, not really. Right. That, and then like this. Get more prestige from missionaries. Already burn it. Right, they're gonna make me fight them. 39. Sure. Yeah. Now I'm gonna start saving up for tech, or not tech, but institution. Alrighty. I can develop something with that. Alright, religiously we are at 100. Movement speed. I'd actually prefer to get Sonagoreg, simply because that's will give me the broadest possible. Majority flee. Good. Quality roll. That'll be good. Both of those have that. Development of 30 and a courthouse or a town hall. Level 3 admin, level 3 diplo, level 3 mill. Put in the treasury, purge them. These guys want to, nope, ones. Increase control tolerance, golden agriculture. Protect trade in the Blue Sea. Frost. Orange? Oh. Yeah, never mind. I got rid of them. Let me upgrade these two and put my new trade city right here. We want to transfer trade power. We want to collect the trade right here. And I also would love to send these guys to tech trade in Darve. Alright. Should be making so much money. Alright, the Truenic Throne. As the foremost state among the burning wreckage of the Lake Federation, it is only right that we set an example for all of our astray brethren. The time has come to stamp out the last embers of republicanism in Yarkoi once and for all, so that we may move forward together in a splendorous fashion. The throne beckons. The dramatic rise in popularity within Sunijalla have allowed the monarchy to not just survive, but thrive. In the wake of this unprecedented development, the nation feels secure and powerful enough to demand the submission of all other breakaway states, as well as demanding they adopt monarchy as their sole form of government. Several minor noble families in each nation are now being considered the abominable mediocrity of Quarduzlu. Alright. And we want Kaelin crowned. Without the unity that Kaelin has blessed us with, our continued prosperity would have been untenable in the divided world in which we came into being. It is high time that we endow Kaelin with the proper respect that she is owed, not just as some far-off creator, but as an active monarch over all creation. We merely rule this humble strip of dirt in her stead, and every day we exist is thanks to her continued benevolence. In a grand ceremony in Radicon, the great temple to Kaelin is constructed, accompanied by a magnificent statue. Atop her head lies the great iron crown inlaid with aspects from every corner of Yarkahoy. Golden outlines from Utah, fine braided silken threads from Zuranek, and even furs, fish, silk, and cowhides in small quantities, expertly weaved and bound together in a colorful yet meaningful symbol of unity. Under her feet, reference to ancient monarchs are inscribed at the base. This has deeply reinvigorated the Kaelinite spirit within the nation, so much that a second rebirth of Kaelinite thought has exploded into an entire renaissance. So we get 20 years of institution embracement cost, which is very good. And then we can get no monarchy is complete without a glorious capital, an incarnation of the prosperity that royal rule promises. We shall fashion Chorus into an imperial throne deserving of its special status in the kingdom. Its halls of learning will play host to a dynamic royal court, and the laws and decrees that issue forth from the royal palace will ensure a prosperous and contented people. Long live the king. I'm just going to do diplomat. Crown of Yarkahoy. It is one thing to dominate into accepting one's will, and something else entirely to inspire true loyalty in a subject. The former is better left to beast and barbarians, while the only truly noble blood and spirit can hope to achieve the latter. By earning this true loyalty in the hearts of our fellow Truanics, we take one step closer to realizing our dream of a united empire. The noble bloodlines, no, that's not something we do. And then I actually would like to go back to this guy. Seizing more land. And I just want to get this done. Good. Central majority purge. Finally got rid of them. Can we do this again? This would be extra missionary strength. Ooh, that's yearly harmony increase. Ooh. In the inflation. Global trade power. It'll only be a few months until I can embrace it. Centaur majority purge. Dwarven people. Yeah. Although that does cost me taking this. Damn them. I mean, at least it's Truanics. Golden Tremors still exist? Huh, they do. Weird. Alright, Truth, Unity, Monarchy. Through skillful diplomacy and thorough demonstration of our cultural superiority, we have aligned all of Yarkahoy to our will. The Truanic people have recognized the rightful role of nobility, the power of our nation, and the unique blessings bestowed upon us. Now they cry out for a single monarch to lead them into the future. Who are we to deny them their wish? Our monarch, Ipar II, in a grand royal attendance, attended by every noble of the lakes, on this day has been crowned not just the royal sovereign of Yarkahoy, but the first ever emperor of the Truanic people. Kaelin, queen of all, unifier of every realm, goddess of creation itself, I, Apar II, hereby proclaim that this portion of the material world will be ruled by me in your stead. That all within be united with you once more and shown your ultimate truth. Henceforth, all your subjects heed these words forevermore. Believe in the eternal final truth of Kaelin. Submit to the grace and splendor of the throne. Live and enjoy the prosperity of the new age. Alright, we now get a couple more missions. We need 100 naval force limit. Yeah, I can get that. Or migrants arrive. Gold rush. Alright. That means take that. This. Go with these guys. And I think that is where I'm going to end it for today. I need how many men? 100,000? Combat width are we at? 30, 30, 30. Okay, I'll do this a bit later. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed, and have a good day.